Fair use, copyright, facts. So, I'm on a Discord, and I didn't count. I'm just scrolling. I'm going to leave it on this one. I see about 15 screenshots, and most of them are a couple of people fighting. And then I see this one. I don't really know what it's about exactly. But someone here asked me what was going on. I don't know who Priest of Wolverine is, Trollcar. The oyon that Nudie ganks every time he it not in a tower. People that write stuff like this are kids that have run their mouth to me that I have embarrassed on a video dueling 100% of the time. I don't know who this kid is, number one. Number two, anyone that says Trollcar doesn't know me. I don't troll ever, not in 14 years. I don't block people, get their name and spam them. I've never messaged anyone first, ever, ever, ever. When people talk shit about me because, I don't know, they want to clout chase or whatever the kids call it, I normally don't even listen, or I'm just so busy usually healing, quite honestly, I don't even see what they say. You know what I mean? I probably only respond to one of every 20 dumb posts, or 50. Right? So, what happens is there are a few stupid people that JMac does fool that I don't care about. You know, like I always say, this game is pixels. These people are not my friends, right? Especially, I don't know these people. I have played alongside Deer Hands. We don't talk on the phone. We don't go to family events. I don't know this guy. He's in a guild with some people I know. But you're asking me about Wolverine. First of all, let's set the record straight. Now, this is not anti-nudie. I don't talk to Nudie. Nudie doesn't talk shit to me. I get asked about this all the time. The last I saw Nudie was during a collaboration video that we made. He made. In fact, as a little fun fact, I could put a clip in for you. A couple years ago, Nudie had a beef with who's that little Assuran warrior that the black guy that thinks he's real black, but he's a real goof? No, not Zan. First of all, he's an Inji. That goofy warrior kid that talks like he's real ghetto, but he's just a little punk bitch. Yeah, Hattie. I don't know how it started, but Nudie had a beef with Hattie and his guild. You know, what's your question? All right, I'm not going to get into that. Nudie, years ago, had a beef with Hattie. I don't know how or why, these things start. But they're shit talkers, so it doesn't shock me. I don't sub to Nudie. I don't go to his whatever sites he's running these days. I just don't. Right? We don't talk on Discord. However, now I have all this on video, of course. This is a fact. When Nudie was having his beef, he put out a video, which someone linked to me, saying that he's going to form a crew and he's going to go attack Hattie and them. It's going to be like this, guild versus guild thing. And he was looking for certain people to help him fight Hattie. Do you want to know the first person who Nudie asked to help him? We weren't buddies. We weren't bros. He contacted Fastcar and, in fact, paid me to come help him. He even made a video of it. besides the one I have that's a longer version. I could link it in for you. That's a fact. Nudie ganks every time it not in a tower. First of all, I haven't seen Nude. That's not true. I've seen Nudie in World versus World twice in 4 years. I don't want this to go too long. I don't know if he doesn't play. I don't know Nudie, right? I don't know if he does SPVP. I don't see him. Ever. No one ever goes, look, it's Nudie, run. I've not seen that ever, but certainly not in 4 years. Right? Second of all, there is not one frame. You can ask Nudie. He knows he can't kill me. Now, I've made a lot of videos and I could, I have receipts. But Nudie has never attacked me solo. Nudie has never looked for me solo. I'm going to go get fast car. Never. There's not a single frame of that. Right. This is some mad kid. When I'm not in how am I in towers? I'm tagged 99% of the time. 61 years old and a skill clicker. I am a clicker. I don't know where 61 comes from. You asked me to explain. I'm gonna assume JMac because idiots and drunks, I know Deerhand likes to drink a lot. JMac will, when he's pretending to be me on one of his fake fast cars, he will just come up with random ages. I've been between 50 and 75, according to JMac. He'll just blurt out numbers. So don't blame him. I don't know what that means. Don't blame him. I'm not sure. So you asked me to explain this one. That's all I can tell you. Okay. Yeah, I'll cut it into my monthly video. Maybe in February this will come out, but this is all these other ones. I'm looking at them. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know who Medieval is. Like I said, I don't know Deerhand Spy. He's just a guy that would be on when I would play. We were linked. And I would heal him because he would be usually near me. Right. I don't know who Priest of Wolverine is, but he is welcome to come get some on a video. Like I tell all of them. He's also 61 years old. J-Mac told me Deer Hands was 14, so I don't know. Does that mean he's really 14? Still to this day, skill clicker. I just don't get. I think to kids and bad players and people that hack and use macros, usually it's thieves. I don't know if that's an insult, but any of the people that somehow think that that's negative skill clicking, I can turn my video on and they are welcome to come into a chat with me and we'll compare kill-death ratios, KDR. I'm over 850 kills with, don't quote me on the exact number, but I'll say around 80 deaths as a skill clicker. So these people that are not skill clickers, show your deaths. That's all they have to do, right? Show their deaths. Show their kills. No. All right. So, yes, as you're all asking me, I can patch some of this. I'm not going to put the whole hour and a half of this, but I'll clip a piece of this and it'll be in like my February video. Dude, listen, I don't get involved in politics in the game. You don't hear me talking about guilds and group comps and this and that. I don't care. It's just, I get on to play and to waste time. Because otherwise, I'm just out fucking a bunch of whores and one day it's going to catch up to me. I'm shocked I don't have AIDS after about 5,000 of them, right? But at the end of the day, it keeps me from going out and drinking with people, right? Which is why I play. But mainly, I got a lot of fast cars, trucks, bikes, very fast. And I'm going to kill myself for someone else. I don't care about myself, right? I'm not scared to death or anything from a horrible car crash, but I don't want to hit some guy with his daughter, or their kids in the car. Right, and you can't have 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 horsepower car and drive the speed limit. Some of the time you can, but not all of the time. And at that level of power, it takes 1 second to wind up on the news. You know what I'm saying? Right. So Guild Wars is to protect everyone else. I play Guild Wars for you. Exactly. Look, here's the thing. I don't talk about these people. I don't troll these people. I don't mention these people in team chat or map chat. Alright, I gotta end this and get... Look, this is probably gonna wind up in my February video, EBG 2026 something. So I'm gonna continue on to my normal goofy clips that people like to say. But I don't know. What year were you born? 1980. So I don't know. Look, it kind of makes me laugh. And it's not just about me. Just like when he's on his rampages and rants, his tirades, the shit that comes out of that kid's mouth is unbelievable. He just makes up lies and he literally says anything with no filter. Just anything. About anyone at any time. Okay. Legend. Alright, nudes. The people want it. The people demand it. The people can handle it. Hit them with your first ever fast fact.
In fact, this war alone is mending relationships I never thought were mendable. DAOC, the double champ fast car, and Nudie are united in this war.
Oh, somebody asked what was going on with this guy that was watching the stream. So, he has no tag, no rank, his build and gear from the look of it, my guess. It's terrible. He speaks bad English, so he's not American, and this didn't sound Canadian. I'll be nice for once. I have a guess as to his origin. Once I'll be nice, for the new year. Don't expect it ever again, because you ain't getting it. He rambles on and on about no one... You know those people that are real idiots? Why did no one follow me? I pushed and I was all alone. Are you all scared to die? First of all, no one knows you. No one knows you were gonna push. No one. Number two, there's a lot of idiots in this game that think pushing solves everything. We would have had it if you all would have pushed. When it's 20 versus 50, statistically, you got about a 0 chance to win, let's be honest. 20, you're not beating 50 most of the time, unless you had 20 fast cars, in which case you'd take over the game. And he blabbed and blabbed and blabbed for many, many minutes about he's a great player, and in real life he played sports once, so he understands how to be mentally tough and win things. This is a kid who played soccer, or where he comes from they call it football. You know, another real retard. Right. I want this kid to show up. And you ask what came of it. Nothing. He was a complete retard. His English was terrible. And he said all dumb things. Here's something I love when people say, I play for fun. Okay, let's go into that a little bit. I play for fun. I've played for 14 years since beta. I've never met one person. I'm not saying they don't exist. I've never met one, heard one, or read one. Never seen a video of anyone that says, I play for misery. What the fuck does that mean? I play for fun. Okay, here's the thing. Can't you both play for fun and not suck? Does that make sense to anyone else listening? Play for fun, but be a decent player. Can't you be both? Do you have to be terrible but play for fun? This is something that bad people always say. I play for fun. I don't know what the music is. Yes, one question, and I want to end this. Well, yeah, that's his account right there. Look, even... Go on. I'm not going to go into that. Yeah, it doesn't shock me that before it... So they're telling me that before I got on, he was mouthing off to, like, the whole zone. This is typical with these kids. I could tell that he smokes a lot and doesn't know it's bad for him. This is people in other countries. Although we have idiots here, too. What class? It doesn't matter what is... Go on. Will you keep interrupting me? You know what? On that note, I'm going to just end it. But needless to say, he was just another complete and total retard. Complete and total. That's a fact. Pause this right now and read this. It's very rare on YouTube that somebody is honest. I get some, and it's very rare that someone else states facts in the game like Fastcar. But I get a few. I wanted to highlight this kid because I say things and people are like, Fastcar, nobody says that. Nobody thinks that. This kid goes on to say how he played. He wasn't great, and he hacked because he was tired of getting stumped. He does go on to say he never did it in World versus World. I'm going to take his word for it. He was courageous enough to say this much. And I would have liked if he gave more details, but I have heard this story from many players. I don't have a number for you. I've never counted, but I'll say 50. I've had 50 people that said something along the lines of, hey, don't share my name, but I'm going to tell you something honestly. And, you know, if you ask me not to blab, I won't, and I never have. Oh, if you knew the secrets I have about people in this game, about all kinds of things. Tell your secrets to Fastcar. Message me with your secrets. But I have heard this many times from people that said, look, I played. It's usually millennials, just because I ask. In fact, I think in every case, the Zoomies. And they're like, look, I came in cocky. Often they played some other game and they were half okay at it. And they're like, look, I came into this and I got stomped by everyone and it's very frustrating. I looked up the classes and found out what I want to play, and I went to Gw2 or some other fucking retard and got a build, and I would get stomped. And what was the best one I heard? Molly rolled, Molly womped. You don't hear that one much. And I wanted to enjoy the game. I just couldn't. I would get destroyed, so I had to hack. I'm going to say, for putting this in a public forum, I respect this guy for being honest and telling it like it is. I hope that this guy, as he grows up and plays other games, rather than hacking, just learns to be better. You know, puts a little more effort. These kind of games are not like easy mode shooters, for example. I'm not going to name any of them, but they're all the same first-person shooters, whatever the game du jour is, right? And I know people hack on those just as well. There used to be auto-aim. I don't know what it is. I don't play them anymore. But yeah, chat is going crazy. You can't just jump into MMOs. Look, anyone, a monkey could go to any first-person shooter, grab the mouse, and just run around blasting people, and you're going to be about the same as everyone else. Are there good and bad players? Well, if you're not drunk, if you're not high, if you're not watching Netflix or getting a helmet from some... I almost said girl, but you know how millennials and Zoomers are. They got guys giving head to guys and I don't know. But anyway, they're very easy compared to an MMO. They're not complex. It's like building a sandcastle with a bucket at the beach. That's about how hard first-person shooters are. Why did you try them, Fastcar? I have. I did quite well, but I played smart. That's a fact. I had a better KDR on multiple games than everyone. Anyway, these games are more difficult. It takes a little more research. You have to... Now, I find SPVP easier personally. I find it easy mode. Why don't you try it? I have tried it many times, and I owned. I had a very high ranking for nothing. I had many videos at one point. At the end of the day, 5 versus 5 is a lot easier than 50 and Zergs and all of these things. And I think there's less hacking in SPVP. Yes, people hack, but they get caught, they get reported massively, and they get taken out quickly. You don't see hackers in SPVP for days, weeks, months, and years. They get caught and they're gone. Chat is going absolutely crazy, but I wanted to give it up to this guy. And again, MMOs are just harder. And this is a relatively easy one compared to, like, you know, early EverQuest. You motherfuckers don't even know Misery. Or early DAOC. You think this game is hard? You think this game is grindy? And let me give you a scale of 1 to 100. On the grindy scale for getting gear and leveling of 1 to 100, Guild Wars is a 5 and EverQuest is 100. DAOC was about a 80. WoW was about a 30. On the general hardness of the game, like how hard is it to get into it, to play, to kind of learn the ropes? On the scale of hardness, Guild Wars 2 is a .0000001, and EverQuest was 100. 99.9% of you motherfuckers would have quit EverQuest day one, maybe even hour one. You have no idea about hard and misery. I could sit for an hour or grinding. I could make a video on what real MMO. This Guild Wars is a MMO light. It's an MMO for young kids, housewives, kids who faked having asthma in gym class, nerds and dorks. It's easy mode. Alright, I could go on. Anyway, respect to this kid for having the guts to say this stuff. I am going to make a video of this, and I'll probably link it to this guy. Shout out to him. I mean, it's Relink Day, and the New Year's. You know who's first? Fastcar. It's not just words, he's fast. It's a fact. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. I don't know who they are, but they're all different jumpy. Well, of course, it was just the first. So I had leftover smoked brisket, lobster mac and cheese. Actually, a lot of stuff. There's some smoked rib salad, which is a regular vegetable salad with cheese and veggies and beans and all that, with little bits of ribs in there. There's some fried shrimp. Some other goodness. Man, I never knew Team was so big. Jeez. They have a lot of motherfuckers. They're after me. Damn, this tag doesn't even want to defend us, so. Okay. Oh shit, Gw2 Bubblecar is on my server. Oh shit, this is going to be devastating for the enemy. Let's respect, ladies and gentlemen. You know. We tried to get greasy. Alright, everybody read that, and you know it's true. Ooh, this kid got greasy. Uh-oh, quick cries on my team. I feel bad for the enemy. Read the chat. Fact. It's been going on for an hour or two. We're about to take SM. That's a fact. SM taken by Bubblecar and Fastcar. Fact. A lot of facts going on. Oh, he tried to get greasy, but he got dead. Oh, he tried to get slippery and sweaty and greasy. A lot of facts here. Lots of facts. Fact. How to put the knob down. I mean, that's a fact, no matter how you see it. And that is the Fastcar Fan Club. Fact. Birds. Birds. Who shoots them? Ooh, this is a fast fact. It's Zooey. Just murdering these kids, YouTube. Complete murder. Bubblecar isn't on yet. It might be a little early for him. YouTube, we're just murdering these kids here. Oh, that Chef Jim in the background who's farting a lot, and now the whole world is gonna know it. I wish I would have had the audio running when you were dropping those bombs. Okay. Oh man. This sequence, I should have just left the vid on. Hello YouTube. We're just smashing the bad guys here, as you can see. I'm on Discord with the famous Solemn. I think he's visiting the garbage can right now.
My name is Valen. I'm actually Valen. You can see me at Guildwars2.com/Valen/GuildWarsGen/GuildGen. That's me. That's my name. You can find me over there.
My bad. This is not.
Go ahead, fast car.
This is definitely not Solemn. It is Valen, who is not drunk. We are just murdering these kids all night, just been destroying them. That's a fact, Jack. We're just wrecking nubs. Just murdering these kids. Mass murder. That's a fact. Is it quaggies? It's a quaggy. It's a quaggy. Murdering kids. Just murder. That's a fast fact. Murder. Terrible murder. Complete and utter, undeniable murder of these kids. Oh man. Just murdering these kids. Look, they call for the car. I show up and murder is what happens. You know. Murdering these kids for about a half hour here, bag farming. Don't even know we're farming them. We don't even have a queue. We have half. We got like nobody on. Bubblecar's asleep. I don't know where he is. Bubblecar! Murder. The facts are coming in. That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. Fast facts.
That was a great line.
It's a fact. Look, people tell it like it is here. It's a fact. Murdering fools. Farming these nubs. No idea who this guy is. But I've seen him for a few days since the relink. He doesn't fuck around. He's on. He gets shit done. He fights. He pushes. He bombs. All on a weird ass Ingy. He doesn't fuck around. Anybody name him? It's not Bubblecar, is it? No. I don't know who that guy is. But he doesn't talk shit. He just fights. He listens to call-outs. You know, he shows up when he's needed. He's legit. Reminds me of Bubblecar. Maybe he's Bubblecar's little brother. I don't know. But shout out to him. Oh yeah, check out that treat of the night. That's a fact. He's running for it. That's a fact. He wanted a fast fact. Dude, he's been hanging on by a thread for so long. He'll be dead in a second. Yeah, he was pretty surviving. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. Tried to get greasy. Slip away. You ain't slipping away. It's Itzel. Oh no, he talked a little bit. Now he died a little bit. Read it. He was talking about Nutella, and some people said it was gross. Nobody eats that in 2026. So I made a list of those that don't like Nutella. That's a fact. Just smashing kids. Just smashing kids. Murdered. Gales are so useless and dumb. Gales are so useless. Just utterly dumb and useless. Just murdered this kid. Real bad. Just murdering these fools. Murder. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. Oh man, read it, live it, learn it, love it. He was looking for someone to fight. He'll touch anybody but fast car.
Sorry, they have a match at the Rumble and they have another match.
I don't know who this is, but he always cheers and jumps.
Sure, fair enough.
I'm not sure who he is. Enemy cheers for fast car. That's a fact. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. Rando message sent to me. I don't know who this is. Shout out to you. As always, YouTube, reset night, fast car, I'm the first. Fast. So fast. My internet connection is fast. I'm at 9 ping. It's a fact. Clicking. About to take SM, reset night. Both Zergs are here, that's a fact. But we got one guy. Very special guy that you know. And like I said, it's that easy. You got a fast car. Just block this kid from making about 15 really dumb, pothead, idiot statements in chat. Just a complete retard. If you know this kid, you know he's a retard. This kid hasn't stopped bitching in an hour of reset. He just posts and posts and posts and posts and posts and posts. He's another real retard. Account? Heath. Just another. He was bragging about smoking and drinking. Just another retard. 2026 and people are still smoking. You gotta be a real idiot. Oh my god.
English.
I don't know.
I thought that's they could understand me
around.
better. No, who is the defense?
The weird shit I get from people. Pause it. I don't know. I just got on and they're telling me they can't kill this kid for 15 minutes. I don't know. He tried shooting me with his bow. I'm just laying here. Now it's not a quaggy. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I did all the work. These other chumps show up. What's going on? Yeah, they were unhappy with us owning, so they did a double team here.
Lamborghini CEO put it.
I have never ever seen this guy fight. I'm gonna assume this is just some troll 2 boxing to use up a slot. I've never seen him do anything. This kid, who's definitely not American and new, is telling me the reason the group died when it was 19 versus 50 was because they were mentally weakened. He's telling me he plays sports. Real retard. This was a dumb tactical move for them coming here. They're just getting massacred. You can't... These kids are not smart. They're trying to back up, but anyone who knows this, it just leads to a dead end. There's a hole about 50 feet up that you can't get to. Just dumb kids. The double team is real. They never touch each other. Ugh. No, he was talking before and talking and talking and talking. So much talking, and it got him. Pause it. Read it. Live it, learn it, love it. Bad. I wrote this and then instantly he was talking and talking and talky. And then put his bitch ass down. It's a fact. I don't know. He wanted it again, so I'm giving it to him again. Somebody will say it didn't happen. Show your map, Vasco. Show your map. Show around you. He ran from me after a fight. He said bring it. Alright, brought. Another food tard. No food, no stones, no oil. Another useless pothead. Let's check this one. Oh, how rare. Pause it. Read it. Live it, learn it, love it. He fucked around and found out alright. It's a little too cocky. Some people say they would like to see those that I block real time. So this kid, whoever he is, I'm sure he's someone I've farmed. Look, it's always the same story. If someone talks to me directly, it's some kid that I have farmed for 14 years. They have run their mouth. They have challenged me to a duel. I've smashed them for money, made a vid of it, and then they stay mad forever. I don't know this kid. I don't remember him. I could have smashed him 10 years ago, and they stay mad, and it doesn't stop. In the case of this buffoon, he was just, you know those idiots crying for attention that try to take on the entire map or team chat? This is him. Like the way Lucidity used to just go off on an entire map. I've heard Lucidity has grown up and changed, by the way, from a very good source. So shout out to Lucidity if it's true for evolving. But this kid was going on, I don't know, an hour, just running his mouth to everybody. And in this case, he's unfunny and dumb, which is a rare, that's not true, which is a not so rare combination. Why didn't you ever block Lucidity? Because Lucidity was spicy. Lucidity would make, she didn't really attack me. I'm talking about when she would fight with everyone else. Lucidity would make me laugh. I can't say that Lucidity was unfunny. She did repeat herself, you know, continuously. Yeah, so J-Mac, he's also unfunny and dumb and a broken record. J-Mac has said the same things for 14 years. And, you know, if it's not entertaining, I'm just not interested, right? But anyway, back to this kid. You wanted to know who it was. He was fighting with, I don't know, 15, 20, maybe more than that. I was healing, so I really wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Like, I just can't read this when I'm healing a Zerg. Yeah, I blocked him, but that's him. Again, just unfunny, dumb, another complete retard, definitely a pothead, adds nothing to society. It's always the same story with these kids. He lives in the middle of nowhere, like Pennsylvania. I can just tell. But I'm interested in fun people. It's not, you know, I prefer positive. I'd like to end this, but if you're going to be negative, at least be funny or clever, right? He's just a classic retard. It's like if I had categories for people I block, like if you could leave notes on your block list, people have been asking me for the 2026 block list. Maybe I'll make a vid again. I'm about to. Alright, I'm gonna head out, people. But you wanted to see it live, so there you are. There's the blocked hard. Yeah, the blocked hard of the year. Is he the first one? Maybe the second one. Alright. Quite a few people are saying, yeah, I know that retard. I have him blocked. They beat him in a duel. Everybody's saying the same shit. Yeah. Now, one last thing I can guarantee you. In 100% of cases, not 60%, not 78%, not 94%, 100% of the time, the kids that are like this online, in real life, they are quiet. They don't look at people in the eye. They don't mouth off. They don't say a word to anyone ever. Yeah, we call them, keyboard warriors. I guess there's probably other names depending where you live. But it's always the case with these kids. 100% of the time. They're all real life bitches. That's a fact. And he may be a fat, out of shape, Cheeto fingered basement dweller and all of those things also. That often goes hand in hand. Alright, there you go. I just know I have these two idiots blocked. I just remember dueling, destroying both of them. Yeah. Yeah, and then they didn't pay. I probably talked about it earlier. Typical dummies. Cap fact. Black cap fact. When fast car tags, they all hide at the spawn. I promise you. Shoot every week. Kid was a real idiot. I'm eating blueberries. Playing one-handed and still stumped this fool. Ugh, bad. Right down. Good God. Ugh. I took SM real easy with half the people. Fact. We don't have a queue. This kid was really dumb. I don't know what he was thinking coming near me. I mean, you're bound to take a dirt nap. It's a fact. Dirt nap. Say it with me, guys, like that. Dirt nap. They outnumber us by double, maybe triple, and have run 10 of 10 fights in a row. What is that? If you heard me talking about them running just a second ago, this will probably come out a month from now. The reason that they ran is because they have a vagina. That's F-A-C-H-I-N-A. That's a new word. New word. Vagina. Say it with me. Vagina. All I know is I'm protecting Abominable Flight. Because he is the main man. His brother is cool too. There's two of them to play. The Fast Car Fan Club. Have to defend them. Fact. Shout out to you guys. He's alright. He's one of the Fact brothers. I don't know where he thinks he's going, but I know where he's going. To the grave. Dumb.
I chose you.
Read it, live it, learn it, love it. Yes, I just got another one. Correct. They just drop like crazy. Facts. Just smashing fools. That's a fact. Kitty Commando. Double teamed. We don't even have half a queue trying to take SM. We'll see what happens. Got a lot of facts here. A lot of facts. This kid is a real retard. He jumped into 20 people. What an idiot. Just smashing full. Look at Quick Quiet in a bot. What's he doing? Fast Car Fan Club. That's a fact. Read the chat. Here's what the people say. Fact. You have like 4 active people. Yeah, if you don't count the AFK spies and such. And they have a 50 man with about 20 golems. Very balanced. This kid kept coming and coming and coming for me. I don't know what he was thinking, but now he's dead. Yeah, somebody had to take the keep back. And that somebody is me. It's a fact. I don't know why he would have attacked me. It was really dumb. I don't know why this kid came to me either. Just dumb. I don't know why this kid came. Ugh, it's gotta be the 20th time he got wiped out. Ugh. Not smart. Bad. Bad Diamond General. Bad. I don't know why this kid came at me again. Bad. How are you a general? You die that easy. Ugh. They all talk and then they all run. He's gonna bail. I'm sorry. He's a pussy. He's a fat China. To DAOC got jacked. He was a little talky earlier, so we had to put him down. I don't know what this kid is thinking.
This is so nice. You know, we should buy this place.
Oh, wow, we have one person in EB. One. Me. Are you kidding me? Oh, good God. I don't know who this guy is, but he said that I drove a Prius and it was the fastest thing I owned. I blocked him just on principle. You people get to see it live. Reset night, about 5 minutes before reset. But the people knew. You gotta be clever or funny. You can't be unfunny and dumb. That's how you go to Block Island. I never heard of this person either, anyway. Alright, there you go. First vid of reset. Date? I think today it's Friday. What is it, like 16 or 15? One of those. Alright, legend. Supposed to get a terrible snowstorm here on the East Coast. I can hear trucks applying salt to the roads in advance. Reset day. What do you notice? First. Always first. That's a fact. Fast car. Fast horse. Legend. I don't know why he would attack me. That's a death sentence. That's a fact. Another spy right here. Just wasting a spot.
Bring the gulls.
Took SM from them. Double
I had
teamed
the
an old
greatest
man.
woman in the world, and I've let my insecurity
While
ruin
listening
everything.
to American Dad. That's a fact.
13.
Roger
That should do
is
it.
the best. Somebody messaged me. I have no idea who this is.
You were gonna let me die for 18?
They all run.
By some
Everybody
hopped-up
runs.
dope
That's a
fiend.
fast fact.
Don't I get something for that?
They don't
Listen
want
to
fight.
yourself, Marilyn. This is...
Why he would possibly attack me. Just really dumb. Super dumb.
No, I
And
really...
No,
he's
nothing.
Bad.
4 piping hot cocos to hold like this.
You're so bad.
There's the power.
Tastes like Christmas.
Well, I was actually hoping to...
Get some caramel corn? Great, because that's what you're doing. And Francine, you're going to Santa's...
We have very few people on. And what's even stranger is how many are not fighting. There must be 15 AFK. And we only have about 25 on. It's bizarre. Yeah, I just had a 10-man come out of stealth. I was just making a vid a second ago. A 10-man came out of stealth while I was talking. Oh. Something has been going on with my mouse. I don't even know how to explain it. It's called Gw2 Wvw. I'm not really sure what the term is. There's a thing that I guess I'll call it mouse sensitivity. You can adjust mine on the mouse with a button. Yes. Yeah, so mine has, I don't know, maybe 4 positions, 4 different speeds. I don't know what they are, but I like the first one. I guess the least fast. And for no reason, it will just hop to the fastest, and I'll just be playing. Even right there where I died, I probably wouldn't have, quite honestly. This is the... I did get a new mouse. A couple of days ago, my old one crapped out. It didn't come with software. It was just a very small, tight, whoever, Logitech box. Oh, so I can just download that? Now, every time that I reboot, will it change the speeds back, or it's I set it once and I'm good till the mouse dies again in 10 years? Oh, I'll look into that. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass because I'm used to a certain mouse speed, and then all of a sudden the thing is zipping all over the place. Oh, it frequent enough. It's got me killed on probably twice a day since I got the new mouse. Mm-hmm. Alright, thank you. I'm going to look into that. Okay, if you listen to my last rant about the mouse, it's a few moments later. I got that download. Thank you very much. What was your name? Carrie? Pretty sure it was a female because she was nice and helpful. Yeah, I won't get into the whole thing, but evidently you can do a whole lot of stuff with this Gw2. You can program all kinds of, I guess I'll call them macros, and I don't know why anyone would want to have more than one speed profile on the mouse movement. Like, why would you ever want to switch it when you got what you want? Does that make sense? Anyway, I don't want this vid to run too long. So, yeah, mine had 4 or 5. I don't know if while I'm playing, I hit that tiny little button in the middle of nowhere that's, I don't know, maybe the bottom of my palm would bump into it. I really don't know why it was happening. Maybe it happened with my last one. The mouse was, I don't know, 8 or 10 years old. And maybe my tech guy adjusted it for me and I didn't know it or remember because it's been so long. But now I can press that little square button near the wheel and it doesn't it doesn't even give me the option to change speeds, so I locked it in where I want it. Yeah, so thank you. It wasn't difficult. I had to get the software and make sure it didn't, try to unload any friends on me. It did try to get all kinds of personal information. I had to click on it. So thank you very much, Carrie. It was annoying. Like I said, it was set to wherever I like it, and then I'm playing and it would go to like 32,000 or more, and it was just uncontrollable. And it got me killed because of it. Of all things, to NT and then these other jokers. I would have lived both times, without a doubt. I don't know, man. I have a big hand. It's hard to believe, but maybe my palm was hitting it. But regardless, when I press that little square button, like in the middle top now, it doesn't even light up the lights on the side. So it seems to be just locked in the one speed. So it will never... I'm hoping when I, reboot that it won't change on me again. Yeah, I can go very slow and controlled. Yeah, quickly, because I want to end this. I have never, ever, since computers came out, liked a fast-scrolling mouse. I just don't. I know there's people that do, and I know there's gamers that are going to go, but. Look, if you know my kill-death ratio, right, no one on the planet is even close to my kill-deaths. So the people that are going to say, why slow mouse? You're a clicker to begin with. It doesn't get me killed, I promise you. Now, it's not so slow where it's like this. Right? Exactly. I really want to end this. I never played first-person shooters. I don't want to say never. I didn't play them at great length like some people. But I can guarantee you that the deaths that I had caused from that flipping out. Yeah, I almost died to a one-on-one to a necro because it fucking flipped out on me. Yeah, it's basically like I had no mouse. I'm playing and then the thing is just, I have no cursor. Yeah, of course people tell me that. But it does not affect my gameplay at all. I am completely used to it being a clicker with... You know what? If I told you what the number is, everyone that watches this would gasp, you're at whatever thousands or hundreds. Anyway, I have it where I like it now, or very close. I'm hoping that it... Yeah, my mouse and keyboard, it changes colors, purple, green, blue. I don't know the point of that. Alright, I'm gonna end this. Yeah, they tried to jack me, the same crew as before. 10-man came out of stealth. I got away this time. I just fixed my keyboard. The difference is night and day. Yeah. Yeah, I want to end this and get back to playing. It was the same group that ganked me out of stealth, but my mouse went haywire, but this time I didn't have the vid running. It didn't happen. It was 10 of them. I got feared and knocked back, and they all hit me with bombs out of stealth. Yeah, stunned, but I still survived and got away. And then they all died. Alright, thank you again, Carrie. You still on the stream? Yeah. Okay. Yes, quickly, one question, and then I really want to go play. I don't really know who that crew is by that guild tag. Maybe there's people in there I know, but it's not something I easily recognize. Maybe they... it's 4 a.m. here on the East Coast. They could be in another country, so I don't know. As to your question, I don't know if any are hacking. I didn't stare at the footage, quite honestly, but look, I always say, it only takes one. If you have a 10-man and one guy is hacking, macros, scripts, that's all it takes to change an entire battle. Could one of the... I'm not crying hacks, but I'm just saying it wouldn't shock me. And often when you have a group like that, a gank group, it's not just one that's hacking macro or scripts. Again, I'm not saying they do, but I'm just saying it is very common from what I've seen over my 14 years. And is that what you wanted? Yeah. So my near 10,000 hours, let's call it 9,000 hours. Yeah, but in total, 25,000, almost 26,000 hours. Yeah, Pico, that's them. It could be, but look, there's nothing you can do. There's going to be the kids that cheat. It's no different in MMA. There's people that are going to do roids. And unfortunately in this game, ANET does nothing to stop people from hacking. I've seen the same people, maybe they get some, but I've seen the same people for years, months and months and months, day after day, week after week, year after year, that have hacked and still hack, that use macros and scripts. Some are, let's call them big name people that that stream and etc. Right now, they have us outnumbered. Just because it doesn't show outmanned doesn't mean we're not. But they have significantly more people than us. Alright, so are all your questions answered? No, it doesn't trigger me. Have you ever heard me bitch on a vid about it? I acknowledge that people hack and macro and script because they can't play without it. I can acknowledge it. But, like, what can you do about it? Nothing. Crying about it doesn't help. It's like the people that cry about condies. They're so overpowered. Right, so I stopped caring about my KDR years ago when so many people started hacking, scripting, macro. Like, it was cool at first, a badge of honor, but now there's just so many. And like I said, it only takes one. There's a big difference between fighting a 5-man and a 5-man where one kid is majorly hacking. Oh, I have gotten video of it, and I have, I was going to say posted till I'm blue in the face, and nothing happens. Screenshots, I marked the time. I have full video. Look, they're blinking, they're underground, they're flying. There's no global cooldowns and all of these things. And I've sent video, made the tickets, all of that, and it doesn't, so I've just stopped. Because it doesn't do any good. Or I don't know if they don't listen or they don't care or what. I'm not sure what the story is. but I've wasted 10 minutes now talking when I could be playing. Again, there's nothing. The only probably, I'm guessing, there are some people that didn't hack and were the type to not be hackers, right? And so many other people do it, and let's just include scripts, macros, all of this stuff in one. That people said, look, to be competitive, I have to do it. I know in MMA that's a lot of people. Oh yeah, there's perma-stealthing going on right in front of me. Yeah, I know a lot of people did it. Yeah, it's a gang squad. Look, if they want to do 5 or 10 man versus 1 and get ganks like that, cool. I'm sure they're very, oh, we got him. Yeah, if that's what it takes them. But I'm just saying, in MMA, like the UFC and other organizations, you know, when a couple people take PEDs, as they call it, but it's not always steroids, but it's other compounds that help you, in that case, fight one way or another. Then other people are like, look, I'm just as good as this guy, but he's enhanced, so the only way I can be competitive is I have to enhance. I know a guy, I'm not going to say his name, who everyone that's ever done World versus World knows his name. I'll just leave it at that with no clues. That is hacked for 10 to 14 years. I'd have to really put thought to it. But he does it smartly. He doesn't run around like some people where they're just flying all over the place and underground and they're over here and blinkety blinkety blink and super speeding around. He uses it very smartly. When he's being chased by people, he will speed himself up 10%. He will give himself, let's say, on a mobility thing. In the case of, let's say, you know, I'm a ranger, so like swoop goes 1,000. He might make it 1,400, right? And again, let's say this thing goes 1,200. He might make it 15. And when you're being chased by 5, 10, 15 people, I watch him do it, and I'll message him when we're teamed together. I see that, or I caught that. I'll watch and be like, no, that's not right. So he uses it, but doesn't abuse it. Yeah, I don't see him blinking all over, and I don't want to say too much more. I don't know how many other people out there are smart with it. I know a lot of thieves are using macros and scripts. I don't know why. More than any class, I've talked about this. I've wasted so much time on this. But there's just nothing you can do about hack. Look, despite what people think or have thought for all these years, I don't care when I die. I don't rage out. I'd rather not die, right? But when it happens to someone hacking, that's annoying. That's a little frustrating. I don't rage out about it. You don't hear me bitch ever, but it's annoying, right? Because you know for a fact if they... Yeah, I could go on for hours. I'm going to close with this. I have found that the kids that talk the most shit seem to be thieves that run straight up hack macros and scripts, and they talk a lot. And they're friends with a guy who streams and makes content with big views. And yes, yeah, it's easy to talk shit when you're a cheater. Look, I've been through it in drag racing my entire career. How? When you're in a class that's one power adder, for example, so you have your motor, you could have one power adder, supercharger, or a turbo, or nitrous. One. Pick whatever one you want, you get one. The people that run two, the people that have a supercharger or a turbo and nitrous, but they lie about the nitrous. There's a million ways to hide it. Right. It's cheating. Just like I said in MMA, the guy who's taking PEDs. Some of them give you unbelievable endurance. All things the same, let's say you're dead equal with a guy and you have twice the endurance. You know, in the third, fourth, and fifth round, he's tired like a normal person would be, and you're not at all. How about at the same weight being 30 to 40 or 50% stronger? There's a list of people that were probably heroes of yours that you didn't know were on roids. And if I told you, you'd go, no, he was nice. It has nothing to do with nice. They were in the position they were in because they were juiced up. I very much dislike the Diaz brothers. Everything. I just think they're terrible and dumb and big mouths and all this. But they said something that wasn't wrong. Their famous line about everybody's on steroids except them. I mean, look at them, right? They have no power. They're not fast. Exactly. There is no option. There's no option to turn. Yeah, I wish there was. Somebody said, isn't there an option where you can click off other people using hacks versus you? Yeah, that would be nice. Let me tell you something. For the people that don't believe it or don't know how widespread the use of various hacks, macros, scripts are, this would be an entirely different game if somehow ANET could remove all of it. I don't see why they can't. You know, what do I know about coding? But it doesn't seem that difficult to be able to catch people. Whether they could just remove them or at least catch them and just ban them. It doesn't seem that it would be that difficult. But this would be a very different game, and you would notice it, in my opinion, as someone that's played, what was it, 26,000 hours, that thieves would be the most noticeable. Thieves that you see not dying and blinking all over and fighting 1 versus 20. Yes. You would see it mostly with that. I would say second most would be spear. Yeah, spear mesmers. Look, and I'm talking not just out of my ass. I know a lot of people. I played this game since beta for 14 years. I'll never name anyone, right? Outside of J-Mac. But they tell me I've caught many people, literally many hundreds, well over 100, with various hacks, macro scripts, and I mention it to them. And they're just like, yeah, some deny it, and I'm like, eh. But yes, I've talked to people, and like I said, I know people. I heal everyone, and especially when I'm bodyguarding someone, I'll be like, wow, that was sus. How is that possible? Yeah, I've wasted way too much time talking. I have no answer on a fix. I really don't. Again, I don't code. I don't build video games for a profession. But what I can say, just being an intelligent person, people have gone from a blank screen and given us this world, right? All of this stuff and movement and classes and all of these skills that we have. So it seems to me, if you have and sounds and effects and all of these things, lag is a different story, because I left for a little while to play another game that came out that was supposed to be a Guild Wars killer. I think it was made by ANET or yeah, that was a Chinese or that Korean game. Way more people on it, even on launch day, no lag. So it's something with the coding or the servers in this game. But I really want to finish this. So it seems to me that if they can make a world from nothing, this can't be easy to make all these mountains and the ability to jump and fly and all of the things we have, right? It seems to me that they should be able to get rid of hacking, macros, and scripts. Again, knowing nothing. Either be able to just spend a weekend or 10 minutes, right, one of their propeller heads, and just put something in that blocks it or stops it, or just something that tags people. The game knows, you know, let's say the maximum teleport is whatever, 1,200. It could be more potentially. And if somebody's going 2,000 or 3,000, it should flag the account. Someone, and then they're just gone. Or someone running faster than temporary super speed. You know, I've shown videos of people 2, 3, 4, 10 times faster than super speed, just running at unbelievable speeds. Yeah, hacking. Why is it that this can't just be caught by the game and that person deleted, or at least the footage, you know, right, saved, and then somebody reviews it and manually gets rid of them? Look, if they spent a week, just 1 week, and got rid of hackers, I think people, when their friends started going and they lost accounts and all their legendaries and stupid fashion wars and all of this, I think people would just, you know, when 20, 30, 40 known people got caught. Does it happen in PvE? I don't PvE, but I'm sure PvE has way more people than World versus World. So I'm quite sure. Yeah. So that's all I have to say about that. Alright. I wasted so much time talking. Took SM, double team, and outnumbered. Fact. So this sets a bad example. This guy's tag, he has no food, no oil. He's a retard. He's telling everyone he's a healer. He has no oil, no food. I don't know, he attacked me. I had to put him down. It was like 5-on-1. They finally given up. This dude came over and just sat. Why would he come after me? Just smashed 2 of them. Was 5. Smashed another. Smashed another. I don't care what anyone says. I've played with them all. But best hollow in this game is Sad Squid. That's a fact. Nobody is better than that guy.
My mobility isn't protected.
He is fucking legit. We pull off more stuff. It's unbelievable. There are some others that are decent, but that guy's legit. Ooh, shouldn't have fucked with us, son. Some kid said, "Run, little bigot." I don't know why this... Maybe this kid thinks I'm J-Mac. Whoever it is, they're a retard. A complete retard. I don't know why he's calling me a bigot. The shit these kids say, I just don't get it. I don't know why he fucked with me. I don't know why he would come for me. Should have not attacked me. Yeah, he tried to get sneaky with it. Get dead because of it. We've been farming these kids. Their whole Zerg is back there and we have, I don't know, 8. Just farming these kids. Oh man. Shouldn't have fucked with me. He runded. He didn't want this. It's a fact. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. Well, you asked me if it's healing, you tell me. Right. Took SM, double teamed, outnumbered, back. Pause it. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. Shouldn't have fucked with us. Shouldn't have fucked with me. These facts are going to go on for several minutes. Fact. Pause it, read it, live it, learn it, love it. We have a third the numbers we're farming these kids. Fact. He shouldn't have stepped to me. Just murdering kids. Just murder. Annoying. He ran away from me. Of course he doesn't want to fight. That's a fact. Oh, I knew he would be dead. That's a fact. I don't know why he would attack me. Coming back. Fuck with us. paid for it. That's a fact. This kid was real dumb. Really dumb. No, of course they think it's me. That's Pepe. He changed his name, but that's Pepe the Frog. Who, Pinoy? Oh, I don't know. He has attacked me 500 times and failed every single time. If you can't kill your target as a Deadeye, you have failed, especially when you're hacking and running macros and scripts and shit. You know, all those Filipino guys hack. That's embarrassing. Especially as a Deadeye. You should never fail to kill your target ever as a Deadeye. Pinoy. No, but DAOC Pepe, this guy. He hunts Pinoy. He killed him 12 times today. Yeah, he's definitely killable. Quick Cry smashes him all the time, too. Shouldn't have fucked with me. Spy and Troll. To this day, I've never seen him do anything. Slot Waster. Fact. Account? Yeah, that's him. Still never fighting. This kid just 2 or 3 boxes, something. Pulls levers. Pinoy dead again.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Still doing nothing. I'm telling you, this kid is a spy. A slot waster. 100%. He's 2 boxing. That's a fact. Don't mess with me, kid. Look in the bag. Like, what was the point of that? It saved you 2 seconds. Just dumb. Still just standing around. Literally never in a month seen him do anything. NT ain't gonna fight unless it's 30 of them on one. That's a fact. We have, I don't know, 5 times less people, and we're farming these kids the last hour. Just murdering fools, that's a fact. Just complete and total murder. It bees like that. Just murdering fools. They've rushed in, I don't know, 15 times in a row, and we've smashed them every time. That's a fact. In this case, this kid actually fights. But he was an idiot one day, so I blocked him a while ago. But he does fight. Normally, you know, complete idiots don't do anything. They're just, you know, complete idiots. But that kid actually fights. Always. They all run. That's a fact. I don't know. This kid was trolling, I guess. How do I get good? I don't know. Try using food and wrench. Another food tard. I don't... okay. I have no idea who this kid is.
Getting healthy. Accelerating.
Just murdering kids beyond belief. Just unadulterated murder. Complete destruction and murder of all these kids. Even greatly outnumbered. Just murder. This kid's name is Pecker Thickwood. I can't imagine he's a very good player with that name. Shouldn't have shot at me. That was a big mistake. It's like 1 a.m. Here's our fake cue. Oh, these kids. They have decided to double team us. They may actually get SM in a few minutes. Mr. Fast Car, we saved it, even double team. They've come back again fast. Slashing kids, just slicing and slashing. That's a fact. Only idiots play Gale Shot this far, and they're so terrible and useless. You gotta be a real retard to play one this day and age. That whole Zerg just tried to get me. I didn't have the cam on. I slipped and dipped through all 50 of them. That's a fact. I promise you, NT is not gonna fight without 15 or 20 of them. Promise you. They don't go towards anyone. They don't get. That's what they do. If they're not ganking solos, NT ain't fighting. Oh man, I killed this kid on a healer. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna finish him off on a full healer. Oh, he rallied. Are you kidding me?
I'll pull through.
Oh, I can't believe he rallied. That's unbelievable. He ain't gonna rally this time. Bye-bye. Use all your tricks. Fail. Fact. Oh man, the Lord is melting fast. Holy shit. Where's our crew at, man? Oh, there they are. Right. Oh yeah, we're murdering these kids. No doubt. Big murder. Big murder. And they're basically all dead already. Fact. Murdering these kids over and over. Rhyme something? The pain I rain falls mainly on the brain. That's a fact. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. Gw2 the double chillin' champ. With Pepe the Frog, that's a fact. Anyway, running. I just did a video about him. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Pinoy was in combat, in range, hit, nearly dead, and got on his mount and ran out of combat while he was in combat. That's tools. He's dead again. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. Well, he's running away. That's a fact. Still running. Bye, Pinoy. Bye, buddy. Bye, Pinoy. See you, buddy. They are so useless. I don't know why anyone possibly plays this dumb class. It's completely useless. And the kid's a retard. You know, you combine the two of those. What is he thinking? Terrible. Go back to PvE, kid. That's a fast fact. This kid is real bad. Real bad. The other dude bailed out. Killed by a healer. Shouldn't have attacked me. It's a fact, Jack. Shouldn't have shot at me, kid. Now you're paying the ultimate price. A fast spike. That's a fact. And you're done tricked in life. Suck it, nub. Pause it. Read it. Live it. Learn it. Love it. Shouldn't have fucked with the cars, son. It's the car. You know. Yes, I'm taking. It's a fact, Jack. No, he just run. Pinoy's using tools and running. Nice. Oh, Pinoy's dead again. He's so bad.
Always
tried to be sneaky and greasy. Yeah, bitch. Holy hack, YouTube. You should have seen. Okay, I didn't think any of that seemed right. Holy cow. He tried the speed hack. He tried the port hack. Oh my god. Another one with tools.
Yeah.
Oh man, double chill, double stun.
No, they're chill. Look at the chill on them. People really don't look at the chill anymore.
Dude, chill is fucking vicious.
Minus.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get this hacker on vid again. Oh, he went right down that time. Ooh, you didn't use your hacks quick enough, bitch. I'm pretty sure that was him. Pause it, read it, live it, learn it, love it. I tell you motherfuckers every reset. Fast car, reset night. Friday the 23rd. Look at all these slow cars behind me. That's a fact. That's a real computer. That's a 9 ping. Fast car. First. Fact. Win. I typed it instantly. They're coming in. This will go on this server for a couple minutes. This is a legit team. They all run. That's a fact. Everybody runs. The boy's coming over to help him.
I require more energy.
They all run. I don't know why he would step to me. That's a bad move. It's a fact, Jack. Shouldn't fuck with the car, kid. That's a fact. Tried to get fast car. Are you crazy, you mag bitch? You can't fuck with this. You can't fuck with... Kill shots are so bad. This kid is bad. Is that Cherry Garcia? Bad. Killed him 6 times tonight. Ugh. I don't know why he would ever take a shot at me. Bad. Shouldn't fuck with the car. Jealous Solemn. Jelly. They failed SM versus Mag for 8 hours. I got on a couple minutes ago. Well, you'll take it now. That's a fact. That's them taken. That's a fact. We don't even have a queue. Mag has so many. That's a fact. Somebody was just using tools. Not regular thief shit. Tools. More than one of them tools. Oh man, 2 on 1. We're outnumbered. We smashed both of them. That's fast car heals for the win. Fact. Lead by example, that's a fact. It's a fast fact. I have talked about this guy here before. He never fights. He's a spy. Okay, somebody had walked in. I'm sure during this month I have talked about this kid. I have literally never seen him fight. He doesn't move when Zergs come. He usually is in a spot where he can see how many troops we have, who's tagged. This is definitely somebody boxing. This is a spy. 100%. Literally, I'm not trying to be funny. Oh, this guy never fights. He doesn't do anything ever. Ever, ever. That's a fact. Yes, we have a fake queue. It just went up to 77, which is ridiculous. And here's our Zerg of 21 people. Yeah, we're fighting Mag. It always happens. I love this tag. He's saying hold. There's 2 full Zergs against us. We have 20 people. He's saying hold. Oh my god, I just saw this kid hack. It's not nice to rat on teammates, but dear god, what he just... Oh my god. I'm not even going to show the footage. Oh my god. I mean... Oh man, I should show it just so you know. So people know what's possible. Oh my god. Listen, I don't know if I'm going to show the footage or not, but I'm going to tell you, this motherfucker didn't even try to hide it. He just, oh my god. In 14 years, it's probably the second, I don't even know how to put this, like, biggest strung together hacks I've ever seen. Like he used the most tools in a row. Oh my god. Let me watch this again. It's unbelievable. Here's this kid again. Still doing nothing, just standing around. He doesn't do anything ever. That's a fact. Somebody on chat said come here. Yeah, that's him. What is it, like Find Waldo? Look, this dude is he's a space waster. He's somebody from MAG, one of the other servers, the other server, who's just taking up a spot. This is what they do. They log in an alternate account. Why does that matter? I'll tell you why that matters. Because he doesn't actively play. He's a spy, a troll, a slot waster. While he's on, a real player can't get in. Now imagine, this is a trick Indo used to do. If you had 5 or 10 or 20 people doing that, just standing around AFK, that's that many people that the real server can't get. It used to be so bad fighting Indo when I was on MAG, the real MAG, that it would be reset night. We would have 120 Q, 96 Q, right, so at reset, we would have, at the lowest, I remember 17 people got in, real players, and the rest were all AFK at the zone. Yeah, he would just, get on and say everybody log their free accounts on. And this is when you could just run into a wall AFK ad infinitum, forever. Right, so all night they would just waste a slot. They would also have people that would just queue up. I don't know if it's been fixed since then, but you could just sit in queue, and if you didn't get in, it would wait the 2 minutes, saying that you could get in, and then it would just re-queue you. And you would never fight. I don't think in 2 years versus Indo, we ever had even numbers. Ever. They always had like twice what we had. The funny part is we stomped them. Always. Just destroyed them. Alright. I'm in this. Yeah, everybody thinks he's me because he's little. Oh, hello, dear. No. That's Pepe Car. That's the Frog Master. He's awesome. There's so many facts going on, pages of it. Pause it. Read it. Live it. Learn it. Love it.
I'm out. Sold.
What was he thinking? This kid is still not fighting. I must have put him in this video several times. All day, or I should say yesterday, it's like 5 in the morning. I must have walked past him 35 times, never fighting, ever. A better spellbreaker than Gw2 does not exist, period. That dude is the best spellbreaker in the game. He's the fast car of spellbreakers. I've played alongside them all, that's a fact. That dude is legit as they get on a warrior. I don't like him on other classes, but on a warrior, no joke. We've been double teamed for like an hour. If it wasn't for Gw2 and me, we would be smashed. Oh no, they're gonna get him? Nope. Double teamed, we got nobody on, I don't know. Unless they're both waiting for us outside and they're gonna jack us in the last second. Yeah, we had the Lord, I should just leave this on. We had the Lord at like 1%. Both the other Zergs came rushing in. Not surprisingly. Who, Gw2? Look, I gave him the ultimate compliment. How many times have you heard me say anything like this in 14 years? He's the fast car of warriors. Look, I played with Indo for about 6 weeks, and I learned very quickly you win games when you heal. If I heal Gw2, that's a fact. That's all I can say. He is the best warrior in this game, period. I don't say that lightly. I don't really know the guy. Go on. Number one, he doesn't die much, and he does insane shit. He will run into 100 people. He'll run into 2 Zergs and fight and keep swinging.
Wake up!
I don't know how he does it. I'm assuming he doesn't cheat. But I don't see anyone else do what he can do. That's a fact. No, I got us out. They flipped SM and I did all of my trickery to get us both out. And he waved. I think he logged off. Look, it's 5:30 in the morning. I don't know where he's located. Yeah, it's over without him. There's no better any class. There's no better pusher in this game. He's the highest level front man, center forward pusher that there is. There's many people that do that job or try to. No, I hear you. There is other good people. Good. He's great. He's the fast car warrior. He's Michael Jordan. He's Tiger Woods. He's prime Mike Tyson. He's John Jones. If it was the Olympics, Gw2 is the gold medalist. But the thing is, there's no silver and bronze. Do you understand? Yes, there are other people that push and try to do what Gw2 does. But at the end of the day, there's no one in his league. Do you understand? From a healer perspective, I see it. No, he's not I don't know Gw2 more than casually saying hi, and we've grouped a few times. But he's not on my Discord or anything, but I'm just giving it up. The best warrior in this game. Yeah. Yes, the people you've named are decent pushers, but none of them are in the league. He's orders of magnitude better than every other pusher of every class. I'm not talking a linear scale, I'm talking like earthquakes, if you know how they work. Yeah, if I had to go 1 to 10, there are plenty of pushers. Not plenty, there's a handful from 1 to 10 that are 7 and 8s. And Gw2 is 100. Do you understand the gap I'm talking about? He's not just slightly better than these other people. He is magnificent. He is a game changer. When you guys, I don't know if I'm going to post the footage, but when you were just watching us defend our keep double teamed, that's why I had Gw2 targeted, and I just heal bot him and whoever gets splashed. You've heard me talk about on healing vids people that are worth it. On the list of my priority of those who are worth it, I can't think of a single person more worthy of my heal botness than Gw2. I'm just keeping it real. Yes, there are people that can single target kill more than him, but he does damage too. It's not like he's in nomads. I've never really asked him what he uses, but it's not like he's just in there getting their attention. You know what I'm saying? I can only assume, I keep getting asked that. I don't think he's hacking. I don't see him blinking around. I've never seen him fly in hundreds of hours, go underground, or anything sus. Now, I haven't fooled with Spellbreaker. I'll be very honest with you. But on the surface, I don't know how he does it. Because I've seen hundreds of other Spellbreakers. Who? Hattie, whatever. No, he's not in the same league. He's fairly survivey, Hattie, if I'm keeping it real. I want to end this shortly. Yeah, he's fairly survivey, but he's no Gw2. Like I said, other people are 7s and 8s out of 10, and he's 100. Gw2 is like literally a superhero, a metahuman, and everyone else is regular. He can pull off the shit I pull off on my Ranger. Yeah, you've seen me stand at spawns for however much time I want and just clown entire Zergs. He is a commander and a healer's dream. He's that center forward that you want. Look, I've said it already. There is no better. He has no equal. I hope Gw2 doesn't give lessons or make videos, because it would suck having more of him. You know what I'm saying?
Ready to rock.
It doesn't seem possible. Again, I don't fool with Spellbreaker at all. I've never fucked with it. You could ask him. I don't know. But in fact, in this whole game, World versus World, at least EB, I don't go on the easy mode, lesser Borderlands. I really want to end this on this thought. If I'm thinking of what everyone does on every class, now obviously a thief is not going to be tanking Zergs, right? And a healer is not going to be fighting people, a real healer. But in their little nook, their little niche, right? I don't know anyone better, and I'm thinking, than Gw2, period, that's more useful. Period. There's no one at any class, and I'm including hackers that use tools that bring to the table what he does. If Gw2 was DAOC, oh my god. Yeah, Spellbreaker. Even when I'm not, I healed him, I don't know. I wrote it down, I don't know if it'll show up on his vid. On our keep defense, I healed just him, not even counting everyone else, just him, 16 million. I think it was 2,700 and change cures, and I'm, not set up as a cure bot. The buffs were, I don't know, 5,000, something like that. And that was just to keep defense versus both Zergs. But even without me, he's amazing. Look, I don't give it up too easy. Mostly I expose trolls and, hackers. You asked me to be honest. Who is better? There is no one better. There is no one the same. There's no one close to Gw2. Again, I don't know. Now, I do know he has more than one build. He'll make a minor change based on a few things. Maybe if he's going a little more offensive, or if he's going to run in the 50 or 100 people, guards. When I'm assuming he's not minstrel, because he had bloodlust stacks, and he does drop people. At least on some of his builds. I really, really, really want to end this. Since the game started, like I said, there's other good people in that role. But they're good and he's great. There's a big difference between good and the best. You understand? Right. Well, when I support somebody like Gw2 Wvw, it's magic. If I was on my Ranger, what Gw2 and I could duo would be epic. It would be the best video in the history of this game. Period. And I've had, I don't know how many vids at this point. I'd have to look on my archive channel. But not just me, everyone. Because I know what I can pull off and how much I could heal and cure him. Right. Ask him. Because I'm not into the mechanic. The same reason I don't play other classes. And I like all the varying things I can... I'm on the Ellie healer right now, but I like all the various things I can do on Ranger. I have a glass-ish bow guy for doing bow guy stuff. And I have my bodyguard you've seen a lot of. I have a pure healer Ranger. I used to have a trapper, but they ruined that. I have something else I'll call PM, which is a secret. So I can fill many roles. When there's a big queue and I don't want to hop out to swap and wait 20 minutes to 3 hours, on the Ranger I can fill a lot of roles. I don't feel like I can do that on a warrior. Alright, I'm going to end this. Somebody linked this to Gw2. He's a superhero, and that's coming from me. As they say in the news, consider the source. I'll probably swap after we took SM. Like 90% of people, 98 went to bed, and they both got 50 mans. You know, what is 8 people gonna do if we even have 8? Yeah. I'll probably swap to something more solo-ish. God, this tag is a complete retard. I don't... It's like he's feeding our troops into the enemy over and over and over. We keep losing stuff on our side. They're at Menden's now, running siege over. This kid is a real retard, and he's talking a lot. This kid is always AFK. Another one. You will never see this kid fight. Just another retard spy moron. It's the ham retard. God, that kid is so bad. He's one of the worst in the history of this game. Nobody dies more than him. Oh, always in the back, always talking, never fighting. He's always talking about pushing when he's 500 range or 2,000 range from the fight. He's Canadian and French Canadian, that says enough. The kid's a sidewalk sissy, that's a fact. There's not one man in all of Canada. Oh man, stealth is so cheap. I just ran through their whole Zerg. All of it. On a damage mez. Just right through the middle of them. Oh man. Oh, thieves and mezzes have it so fucking easy. They all run. I promise you. They don't want to fight this. This is going to go on for a while. That's a fact. They all run. That's a fact. Oh my god, did this kid just hack? Holy shit.
Getting done.
Farming kids all night over here. That's a fact. They better run. Been murdering these kids. Yeah, I already typed it, but the best holo in this game is Sad Squid, period. I've played alongside all of them. There's some other good ones. Zan is not bad. Katrina. There's a couple others. But Sad Squid is a whole nother level. It's, you know, that ends in a period. The best holo in World versus World is Sad Squid. That's a fact. He's the fast core of Ingies. Huh? It's just the mayhem that this call is. It goes on for quite a while. Trust. It causes mayhem. And it lasts a long time. Well, yeah, I'm at 2400 Condi, and I can put 2 of these down in a row and this on top of it. It's brutal. They don't want this. That's a fact. Been murdering these kids all night. Dude, I killed 5, there's still more. I don't know why he attacked me, he's crazy. When I tell you these kids don't fight me, I promise you they don't fight. They all run. Came back a second time, he ran a second time. Fact. He ran a third time.
Your crawl impression is really coming along.
She has no idea how to fight this build. None whatsoever. It's completely tiny. Kid got a little too cocky a few too many times. Now he paid for it. This kid got real greasy. And unfortunately, he learned the hard way.
Armor enhanced.
He talked and talked and talked and talked. There was 5 on 2. Squid is fucking amazing. Another one dead, and this one will be dead in a second. Squid's amazing. There was a whole bunch. Oof. All murdered. Another retard tag. Alright, we don't have many on, but he had about a dozen people. Do you know how long it takes to flip ogres? Which he was running through anyway. With a dozen people. About 8 seconds. Why would you not take... What's the advantage of not taking this? This is how you know a true retard. And I've never heard of this guy. Just... these kids are so dumb. So we don't have our keep. Some guy none of us have ever heard of is running around while we don't have a keep, and I said, take the keep, not me. Another fucking retard, another useless PvE. Man, how do I get stuck with these servers? It's unbelievable, month after month. Just useless dummies. You know, I think I'll eat and watch a show. Maybe check out the news and see how we're crushing Iran this time. And then I'll come back. Oh my god. Oh man, it's reject after reject. Early stages of prime time. Thursday the 29th. We got about 6 people on. They both have 50. You know Mag has 50. With probably a 50 queue. Good times. They all run. That's a fact, Jack. Everybody runs. He went right down. I don't know the point of him doing that. I don't know what he was thinking, trying to fight me. Another food tard. It is shocking how many food tards in this game. I even put food down that I don't even use for these retards, and they still don't use food. This is this is who I have to play with. Oh my god. Not surprisingly, we have about 8 on. It's maybe 11. Oh, I thought it was 11:30. 11:11. Chicken leg, chicken leg, chicken leg, chicken leg. At night, which I guess is still prime time. We have about 8 active people. Mag has 50 with the queue, of course. I don't know why it's not showing outnumbered, outmanned. It will shortly. Sometimes there's a delay. Alright, enjoy. Looks like I'm gonna be rocking solo out again. Fuck around and find out. I found out that you die real easy, no matter how much you run. He came back again. Dumb. Just dumb. Definitely a pothead. This kid hiding on the bridge. No food. Typical food tard. I don't know why this kid would attack me. Not very smart of you, nerd. As always, Mag has 50 on. We have about 8. Mag don't want to fight one-on-one. That's a fact. I promise you they all run. Oh, it's even odds. Mag's gonna run now. They were 7-on-1ing some poor guy. Until similar numbers showed up, then of course they bail. That's fact. Reset night. Fast car, are you always first? Well, there's everybody else. You gotta get your computer running fast. You gotta know the tricks even these computer wizards don't know, because every week I am first. That's a fact. Legend. Well, woke up early. Like 4:20 or something, 4:15 in the morning. We're outnumbered, as always. What's new? It's reset yesterday. Red has taken damn near the whole map. I don't know, is that Boz in them? Not sure who that is. It's 4:30 something in the morning. We had just taken, where was it? I didn't have the cam on. We had just taken Cloven. Literally, I leave for 30 seconds. There's no one around. There's no Zergs. There's no people. Yeah, I just go to grab something from the fridge. I don't even know if it was 30 seconds. Don't hear a noise. It's quiet because it's early in the morning. The volume's on. I leave. I come back, sit in my chair. There's 50 people standing over me. I'm dead. I don't know how they got in so fast. It was crazy. So it looks like Fast Car can die when I'm AFK. Literally not even in the room. Alright, guys. What? About to eat now? Oh, I have, lobster. This bowl here. I'll show the camera. This bowl here is lobster bisque soup. Chef Jim, there's nothing like 4:30 in the morning lobster bisque soup. So this bowl is lobster bit soup loaded. You can see all the lobster in here. They're huge chunks, lots of them. And this bowl is a special, this is a real treat for me because I don't really eat ice cream. This is dark chocolate ice, let me show the camera. This is dark chocolate ice cream, and it has little bits, little shreds, like if you were to shatter glass, there's these little shards of dark chocolate ganache. It's not chocolate chips per se, it's, I don't know, like dark chocolate shards. It's almost, I'd have to get really close. I don't know how good the cam can. Actually, here's a little field of them. But that's what I'm having in the two bowls, since you guys were wondering. Alright. No, this isn't breakfast, and I normally wouldn't, I would fast from my last meal until breakfast, but I just happen to be hungry for whatever reason. Smash on the cam. They all run. Do it night. It's been running non-stop. It's real dumb. Really, really dumb. Super dumb. It's my friend Itzel. Yeah, motherfuckers, sandwich! Ooh, you shouldn't have fucked with this. Smash this kid's face. Shot this kid.
healthy. Armor enhanced. Never felt better.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. Asana AI can spot roadblocks and assign work to keep you on track. That's how work gets handled. Visit us at asana.com.
There's the power. Armor enhanced. Never felt better. Serious.
Attack my target!
Armor enhanced. Getting healthy.
Ranger knows that if you're a school custodian, cleanliness is your top priority. That's why you can rely on Ranger for a range of cleaning products, from disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Ranger, for the ones who get it done.
Getting healthy. Accelerating.
That's how work gets handled. Visit us at Asana.com.
Armor enhanced. Never felt better. Armor enhanced. Statistically speaking, this is rather rare. Armor enhanced. Getting healthy. Rage at
For the mad thief.
Killed that.
YouTube, we killed this cocky thief who's using tools about 8 times now. He's so mad. Anti-Deadeye build for the win. Went into a little box, so I'm gonna be nice. We had a long queue, so Pepe from DAOC took out the frog koozie. We've been chilling with some floozy over here. Littlest Daredevil, who's clearly some dude role-playing as a chick. She's sitting on Pepe's lap. Can I zoom in? Before he said she was squashing him. Hell yeah, it looks good. It's about 108 degrees, bubbly. I don't know why he attacked me, dumb. I didn't have the cam on. 2 Zergs met, it was an even fight. I dropped over 500,000 heals in about 6 seconds. It was insane. Somehow survived all of them on me. I don't know why this bad necro would attack us. That's real dumb. This kid's not very smart. That's a fact check. Pause it. Read it. Live it, learn it, love it. Pause it. Read it. Live it, learn it, love it. People like to know who I block. I just blocked this kid just for being kind of unfunny and dumb. It's that easy. Just be a retard and get blocked. Pause it. Read it. Live it, learn it, love it. You know, I just posted something probably about Doritos. And I'm going to have a little follow-up. What's something that no one has ever said at a convenience store? You want the answer, chat? Hey man, are you aware you're out of ranch Doritos? No one has ever said that worldwide. Who is eating ranch Doritos? When you want Doritos, again, I haven't had them in many, many, many years. But who is craving blue flavor ranch Doritos? Nobody. Everyone wants the one with the orange powder. What is it? Cheese or nacho or what do they call them? Yeah. Ranch. Number 2, no one dips Doritos in ranch. They're already salty and full of MSG. Like, you would have to have completely numb, destroyed, taste buds, maybe from eating too much hot sauce because you're a retard. Like, who is putting ranch on pretzels or chips or snack? Nobody. Does even one person here in chat eat, and I'm not saying once ever you ate one chip, does anyone regularly get ranch Doritos? Crickets. You see what I'm saying? How are they even for sale? Who are they making them for? Somalis? Who's eating them? People in leering centers? I'd like to make a video, not for Guild Wars, just for society, about non-white people and problems in the United States. Is that racist? I didn't say anything yet, so you can't make that decision. But I will state facts and give you statistics. I think I might do that. I might make a video about how to solve all America's problems and corruption. Ooh, I know Valen and Gildgen will like that video. I've heard stories about them being Nazis. Alright, enjoy. These kids are getting smashed. Just smash-faced. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. They think that it's J-Mac. Yeah, this kid, this Canadian kid, the actual spelling has some accent marks. All he does, everybody's been talking about him for an hour. All this kid does is spam, like J-Mac, trolls to everyone 24/7. Takes no breaks at all. Just types and types and types and types and types. Yeah, I blocked him day 1. He's a real retard, that kid. I'm not sure what's up with the Bobs. They sure don't do much damage. Maybe they got a bunch of healers, or I don't know any of these guys, but they've been fighting this Lord for a shockingly long time. I'm just healing, man. I don't know what's going on. They have a Rev and definitely a Druid. I can hear his effects. But my stuff, you know, they don't have 30 to 11 heal power like me, so I'm overwriting their stuff. Somebody just told me that Bogan is Australian for the N-word? Can anyone Australian confirm that to me? I'm not sure that's true. No, we took it. It wasn't fast, but we took it. Ooh, I just saw somebody hack, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to post the clip because they're friendly and I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, but oh my, what I just saw. Someone just used tools. We just got double teamed. I didn't have the cam on. Bubblecar showed up untagged. We smashed them all. That's a fact. They're coming back now. Recharge. Pause it. Read it. Live it. Learn it. Love it. Laugh about it. New fast term invented. Dry tard. Thank you. Pause it. Read it. Learn it. Love it. It'd take to keep back. We get about this many on. They have 50. I am always on these servers, man. Ooh.
Wake up.
Like 6 in the morning. You shouldn't have fucked with this. Ooh, especially on Black History Month versus Black Card. Are you crazy? You can bet your gold fronts you're going down, bitch. Oh, for the white people, gold fronts means teeth. Your front teeth. How the hell are we outnumbered at prime time? Pause it, read it, live it, learn it, love it. They all run, I promise you. Started chasing me till I shot him once, then he was fucking out like sauerkraut. Fact. Oh, I can hear that kid crying. This kid's laughing. He's a full glass DE and can't hurt me. Bad. Quit this game if you can't kill somebody as a DE that's hacking. Ugh, so bad. Read it, live it, learn it, love it. Yeah, we got our 2 people and they have, well, that, and they're not only... No, it's not Moogaloo, it says Lutard. Read. Yeah, they both have 50 mans. It's crazy.